Well, good morning and welcome to another day of getting up very fucking early. So, let's have some coffee. How are you guys doing? I always talk about me and I talk about the project and I talk about what we are doing and life off grid and, the basic stuff, survival skills, what you have to do to survive. But a lot of you guys are awakened. Some of you are going through transformation, some of you are going on this roller coaster of emotions and fear and anxieties and all these wonderful things that we don't really want in our lives. But apparently it's the road to enlightenment. It is the path we have to follow in life to grow. For me, the last couple of months has been phenomenal. It has been amazing. But in between all the amazement, also a lot of shit. You get to a point in your life where you have to choose where you want to be. You have to choose what you want to be. And along your path, you are going to find a lot of people coming into your life. Some of them are here to teach you, and some of them are here to love you. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm fucking tired of the struggles. I'm struggling and I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of being tired. It is one of those moments in life where you're at a crossroads in your life and you have to figure out what it is that you want to do. For me, leaving the Matrix, leaving Europe, was the easiest decision I've ever made, even though at that moment I didn't think so. I thought it was the worst thing ever. If I tell you I had a walk-in closet, I had so many memorabilia and things I've collected over the years from all over the world. And it took me 3 months before I left to figure out what I'm taking and what I'm leaving. It was very emotional to sell a lot of things and give a lot of things away. And I made a deal with myself. I was going to come with one suitcase, one carry-on to Paraguay, from a walk-in closet with numerous suits. I think I had more shoes than women. To cram your whole life into one suitcase and say, well, that is it, I'm done. Starting over, starting fresh, becoming a pioneer. So, that takes guts. Over the last couple of weeks, I questioned a lot of things. And I ask a lot of questions like, why me? Why did I have to do Camino Verde? Why did I have to care so much about humanity? Why do I care so much about the future? And I'm not talking dinero, money. I'm not after the money. I've seen so many people in the world suffering. Even people in Europe, London, UK, Ireland, Poland, Italy, Spain. I've seen people suffer like you've never seen before. And one of the things, a lot of questions that came to my mind and from other people is, what do I do? Where do I go? And I've dedicated, you could say, a better part of 5 years now of my life to ICALI, which is Camino Verde, Eco Community Alternative Housing Lifestyle Initiative. That is what Camino Verde is about. It's about bringing unity to humanity, bringing a dignified start to people suffering. And when I say a dignified start, I don't just mean, people living in severe poverty. I'm talking people that just had enough of groveling and being slaves to systems. And to do this project is hard because I'm doing it alone. The people that want to just pile in the cash into the project is the people that are wrong. It's the people that's not willing to work for it. It's people that's not really willing to unite with humanity. Not really about bringing a reformed, unified change to each other, but individual. I've had people come to me and wanting to buy homes, 2 homes in a community, but they have no interest in living there, but they want to use us as plan B, just in case the poop hits the fan. And it can't be like that. It cannot be like that. It is about people working together to resettle and rebuild their lives. That is what the whole project is about. And I got reminded this week about, where one person has to do all the work and the others are taking a la-la lifestyle. They do as little as possible so that they can get as much as possible. They just want the image. I really hate YouTube. I hate social media. I hate these recordings, but I know it does touch and help some of you. And it's okay to not be okay. I accept it. But this week I was very much reminded of balance. It doesn't help. One person runs around the whole time in life trying to figure things out, trying to do things, and I am always saying, don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. That's my favorite fucking words. What the hell is wrong with me? Somebody comes to me with issues, I'll fix it. I'll help you. I deprive my own life sometimes because of other people, because I have to. That's the agreement that I made. Help humanity, save humanity, bring relief to some people in life, those who want it, those who deserve it. Camino Verde, Icali is such an exciting concept. It is such an exciting and beautiful experience. And since I've met people here in Paraguay that came from all over the world to come and meet with me and, come and talk about Camino Verde and as I say to everybody, Camino Verde doesn't just belong to one person. It belongs to everybody that gets involved. But people have this conception in life that, we don't have to do it. Peter will do it. I've learned over the last couple of years that not all people are nice. Not all people have good intent. Not everybody has what it takes. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. This week, that's passed, I've lost somebody that was very dear to me. So I'm dealing with a lot of things like that. And a lot of you have also lost family members, and it's not easy, to say the least. But then I keep on asking myself, why do I do this? Why do I get up at 3 o'clock in the mornings? Why do I start working and fixing things everywhere, fixing things? People that I care for and love, they don't even have to ask me. I just know what they need. I see something, I do it. I see my partner or anybody that I care for, struggling because they can't cope, I do it. Maybe that's wrong. Let me know what you think about that. You get to a point in your life where you always make sure everybody else is taken care of. But who really takes care of you? The world is changing. Everything is changing. I have seen horrendous things that's on the way. I have seen suffering like you've never seen suffering. And what's coming for Europe and for America and Canada and all these crooked countries is horrendous. It doesn't mean the people are bad. But where do we go from here? That is the question. In Camino Verde, there is so many people that's joining us, but trying to sell their homes, their assets, their cars, trying to get out of their dismal countries. The problem that they are faced with now is that they can't get a buyer to get a loan approved because the big recession is here. And that's kind of hard. So what do we do from here? How do we move forward? How do we find ourselves? You know that saying, action speaks louder than words? That is so true. Some people tell you they love you, but they don't. Some people tell you they care, but they don't. They care about themselves, what they can get from you. I'm not very much into my own ego or have a very high self-esteem, believe me. You know, I lost my hair when I was 17, so that went quickly. But you get to a point now where you have to value who you are. I am a strong individual. I'm a phenomenal man. I'm a Generation X man. I'm straightforward. I call a spade a spade. I work my ass off and I expect people to work their asses off alongside me. That's the kind of thing that you want in life. Wherever you choose to go, wherever you choose to buckle down during the storms that's about to hit, make sure you are with people that you can rely on. Make sure you are with people that you know have your back. The worst thing for you and for your community and your loved ones is to be with people that selfish is all about themselves. And there is some people that ask me if we are associated, Paradiso Verde. No, we're not. That is really so far away from what we are doing. We're not associated with them. We are unique because I don't make money out of anything. Everybody that joins owns equally. You cannot just throw people out and change the rules every month or every day or every week. No, the rules are made beforehand. The procedures are made beforehand. All these kind of things. And it's to protect us. It is to protect us and our future and our children and our children's children. But I am tired. You know, there's a big part of me that just want to give Camino Verde to the people with the big money. Just build them homes. You know. But then the purity of the project gets spoiled. We are going through so many changes at the moment, and if you are like me and extremely empathic, extremely connected, and you are called to do something, I still ask why? Why me? Why did I get chosen to help people to a better life? I'm not famous, I'm not important, I'm not a trendsetter or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy that learned how to do a lot of things. And this morning I wake up and filled with visions and dreams and faces of people I will never see again, faces of people that I will see again, and those that's new to me. So I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what I should be doing now. Life is a habit of showing you things and moving you one way and then you go another. Like I always say, there's your plan and there is the divine plan. I've traveled the world. I've met amazing people. I have amazing children. Sadly, not one of them lives with me. Because, men don't have rights. But as they say in Spanish, irrelevante. Here I am, trying to build a community for people, a safe haven, where people can resettle and rebuild their lives. Return to a basic, simpler way of living life. Every day I pray for people to come and help me. Every day I pray for a little support. When I started building my house in Itakorupi, I did it alone. I suffered alone. I had chikungunya fever. I did it alone. I survived it. But I was happy because I only had me to rely on. It's when you start bringing other people into the equation and you cannot rely on them because it's all about them, what they can get. And the people that's truly amazing, struggling to sell their homes, struggling to get their path to Paraguay. The people that's not deserving is the ones that's just flicking out the cash, standing on the sideline smiling. Live life and don't worry about anything because Peter will take care of it. It's one of my fears is not dying. I look forward to death. It's the next chapter of our lives. I'm scared of failing with Camino Verde, Icali. Because for me, it is not about me, it's about the next generation. I look into the eyes of kids and I sit and think to myself, what is going to happen to them? Who's going to provide them sustainability, show them a better, purer way of living life, where we value humanity and human kindness and respect everybody. A place where we can have debates and talk about things, where people can really exchange ideas and concepts, where ego is not involved. And anyway, this is now one of those extremely bizarre early morning videos, but it's not to discourage you, it's about encouragement. Be wise, be alert, be focused, and make sure you have the right people in your camp. Make sure you have people with drive and vision. I see so many people trying now, the Dutch, the Germans, all trying to do little off-grid communities everywhere around South America. But they all stay and talk. That's all they do, talk. And they miss the concept of what it is to go off-grid. They try to make money from other foreigners. They try to support only the foreigners. What about the bloody Paraguayans? What about the people living in poverty? What about helping them and yourselves along the way? If you're still holding on to greed and you're holding on to the value of money and status, you are doomed. You have to revolutionize your way of thinking. You have to find ways to invoke the people that you want in your life and banish the ones that you don't want. And it's okay to be alone. It's okay because you're not really alone. Get to know yourself. I was fucking happy with myself. 8 years, pals. 8 years single. And I was really happy. I relied on myself. I knew what I was doing. I created Humanity United International, ICALI. I designed Camino Verde from start to finish, from septic tanks all the way to renewable energy. And that is such a beautiful dream, but to do it alone, it's not nice. It's really a lonely journey. Every day, I pray for support. I pray for help. Every day, I get up, I cook, I clean, I maintain this house. I work on Camino Verde. I work on Humanity Unite. I deal with people's requests. I deal with people's pain, anxieties, and some of their shit. Let's be honest, it doesn't come with roses, these kind of things. But whatever you decide, wherever you decide to go, believe in yourself. Keep your eye on your future, on your goals. And don't give up. Don't give up. There's going to be times that it's really hard in your life. You are so fucking tired of things that you just want to give up. That is where I am now. You know, it's a cycle. It is a cycle that we have to break. I don't trust people that often. I definitely don't trust governments. I have seen how governments turn against their own people. I've seen the injustice and double jeopardy and double justice systems all over the world. Don't ever let you and your integrity and your focus be shattered by other people's cruelty and unkindness. And don't give a fuck about what people say for you. If you do off-grid, you do off-grid. Don't listen to other people. There's so many trolls out there. You know, there's people that actually do, and then there's those that actually criticize the whole time. People that do, they get on with it. And the people that bitch and moan, trolling everybody else, is the one that don't have any drive, no ambition, no backbone, nothing. And all they can do is criticize. So don't let your ears out to those idiots either. Remember one thing in life, you are important, you have a purpose, you have a soul's agreement, damn it. Get out there and get on with it. And let go of all these fears and anxieties, because inside of you truly is greatness. Even though here where I am, I kind of feel low. You know, I kind of feel lonely as well, because there's nobody to debate, nobody to talk to about the project, nobody to get involved with the project, nobody to sit and have a intellectual conversation with about what we can and cannot do, what we can achieve, new concept ideas. I'm so starving for this. You know, even the people that we meet at Casa Astral that come through for immigration and residency and, you know, wanting a better life for their families are amazing people. Unfortunately, not all of them are equipped to handle Paraguay and going off-grid. Others, on the other hand, have a misconception. Don't worry, Papa Pete will build it. And that's not right. Don't be a doormat for people. Don't you ever sacrifice who you are for others. The right people will come in your life. The right people will come and support you along the way. You have to remember, you are important. You have purpose in life. It's not the end yet. Grab whatever cash you can and get the hell out of Europe or America or Canada. Find greener pastures. Find a better life. Find better ways of doing things. Life is beautiful. Humanity is worth fighting for. And anyway, 25 minutes something over the limit, way over the limit. So again, do apologize. Some of the people on my channel might not like this. I might lose a subscriber or two, but that's life. I might gain a few. That's also life. So feel free, reach out. If you have any questions, you just want to chat, rant, do so. If you want to criticize me, Camino Verde, the Ikali project, do so. You know, whatever you need to do to get over your day, do so. If you feel you want to get involved and bring ideas to the table, please do so. Love, light, and all that hippie jazz, and keep it cool. Don't lose your shit, and keep focusing on your dreams.